Today, in Channel 9 News, we will be talking about the man who changed chemistry forever.
Good morning to my fellow scholars. We will be reporting about the Russian scientist Dmitri Mendeleev, who created the first periodic table. He was born in 1834 in Siberia and died until 1907 because of the flu. Here's news anchor Lily, who dedicated her whole life to this one man. On to you, Lily.
Alright, friends, we are out here in the city of Old Town, Siberia, where the legendary scientist Dmitri Mendeleev was born. He was a teacher, an author, and a scientist who created a table of elements now known as the periodic table. Mendeleev got his education in Germany and attending college and quickly became a chemistry teacher. Because he wanted to improve on the many textbooks he wrote, this spirals him to the journey of the mighty periodic table. He wrote many organic textbooks and wanted to categorize the elements in a periodic manner. Back to the studio, where Gabe can tell you a little bit more how Mendeleev came up with the periodic table.
So, basically how Mendeleev came up with this genius ideas. He wanted to improve on this chemistry textbook and make the elements easier to read and understand. So he thought, hey, why not just make a table of elements? And
Sorry, Gabe, for interrupting, but let me just add a quick inspiring quote that I found. So, quote, "In a dream, I saw a table where all the elements fell into place. Awakening, I immediately wrote it down on a piece of paper." How inspiring!
as I was saying, well, Mendeleev first wrote down all the 65 known elements on a card, like this. I need an index card, like this, and laid them out accordingly to their fundamental properties. He saw the atomic mass was important, but could not quite find the pattern. Later on, he found that physical and chemical properties were included in the atomic mass, so that's how he arranged the elements. Mendeleev learned about the standardized way to calculate the atomic mass when he attended the first ever International Chemistry Conference in Germany.
Sorry for interrupting, Gabe, but you never let me speak, so I just had to. But you guys wouldn't believe this, but something that I found really cool is that Mendeleev was done and ready to go with the periodic table in just 2 weeks, which is very impressive. So congrats to you, Mendeleev. And something that I find hysterical, is that Mendeleev never believed in protons, neutrons, and electrons, basically the atom as a whole. He refused to believe it, so he refused to believe that they ever existed, and unfortunately, he died before there was further proof about the atom. So, rest in peace, Mendeleev. But how crazy is that?
Thank you, Lily, for that utterly meaningless commentary. But back to the real star, me. Let's go over some fun facts about Dmitri Mendeleev. He won the Copley Medal in 1907 and the Demdov Prize for his brilliant research in chemistry. In 1882, Dmitri Mendeleev finalized his awards with Leshcheva after marrying Popova. Also, the most interesting tidbit is that it is rumored that Mendeleev created the first highly concentrated alcohol, vodka. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed our little segment about here on Channel 9 News.
Next up, we'll be interviewing the oldest person alive.
Is it Lily?